Do you know what bottleneck is? That sounds crazy. But yeah, things are definitely just all just colliding. You get me? Trying to manage my schedule, and it's just not easy. As you know, yesterday it was the 60th video, and because it was Mother's Day, I just couldn't make it to the studio. But I still turned up, still made a video from home, and we kept the consistency going. I said to you that I was also going to change the format by every time I do a task, writing it down. One, I didn't have the book on me today. Two, not that many tasks have been done. And I've been fearing the fact that everything's just going to collide. And it's happening. There's nothing I can do about it. So what I mean by that is like today, what I had set out was get as much Sinners podcast content done so it's out the way. And then tomorrow I can hit the ground running with the hyphenate content that I need to do. But today hasn't really gone that way. I woke up this morning, got my son to school just about, went for a shorter walk than normal, and then I had to go back home because I left without my equipment. And then I spent about like an hour at home. Then I had to drop some footage off to Tegan, which is obviously a positive because she sent me an edit and the testimonial was looking good. So if we can work and she's able to bang out like a testimonial a week, that will allow me to have some element of consistency on the page without me having to like trade my time for or use my time, you get what I'm saying? So that's a positive. So that got done today. I then came to the studio. I ended up editing a podcast episode, which once again, as it always does, took longer than it should have. And that kind of took my wind out my sail. I then got another piece of Sinners content done for the live show. And that was kind of hard to do because it's like it's not that I'm not interested, but it just wasn't holding my attention. It was like getting blood out of a stone, you get me? And then I think the fact that I started thinking about the other things that need to get done that haven't got done, that's where it started to become annoying. So yeah, I got that one piece of content done. I then left that, and there's been a video that I've been working on. So the whole process of these videos starting out as 28 and 5 in February, as there was documentation of that whole month period, I made a video, YouTube style video, that kind of like went into more details of what happened within those 28 days. And because it's the last day in March, like that video has to be finished today and out. So I've spent the last hour and a half now in the studio just finishing off that video, and it's all done. It's ready to go. There's also a newsletter to go with it, but it's just important that it came out today, as it's going to be April tomorrow. But it's looking as though I'm not going to be able to hit the ground running with the hyphenate stuff again tomorrow, as I had a job booked in that I didn't realize. Well, not even a job, but I just got an appointment booked in that I need to attend to, and that's in the morning, and I'm not too sure what time it finishes, but it shouldn't be too long. Then after that, I've been asked to film something else, and I've confirmed it. But yeah, it's just annoying, you get what I'm saying? And I ain't done as much Sinners content as I wanted to, so the pressure's still on. The workload hasn't really been cut down, and I feel like I've got more to do. And it's annoying because it's pushing me further away from this task. But I actually want to do the hyphenate stuff. Like, I want to get that out of the way. I just need a clean slate. So I'm going to have to force my way into that tomorrow. So when I leave here now, I'm going to upload this this YouTube video that I made. And then I'm going to definitely make a start on doing some hyphenate related stuff this evening. So yeah, like I just say the whole of April is going to be busy. Stupid pressure. I got someone that called me today inquiring about renting the studio on Friday. As I've already got a studio booking on Friday as well. So if that comes in, that's cool. But I need this content to come out, because that is the thing that has been bringing in the bookings, and I don't have none. And I need to ensure that April is better than the other months. But the main goal from now is to figure out how I can attract these things, how I can get things done, how can I keep the ball moving without me having to do all of the heavy lifting, how can I work smarter, how can I implement systems, how can I bring other people in to help. And as you already know, there's 2 people, no, in fact there's 3 people that are willing to give up their time to assist. So it's just now for me to direct them as good as I can and to figure out how we all can work together. So I'm not going to say today's been a bad day, because it hasn't, but it's just, yeah, man, like, I don't like this feeling. And it's even worse just because obviously the financial strain is on top of it as well. So it just all needs to get sorted, innit? But it's just one of them ones, innit? But yeah, this is the 60, what's this? Video 61. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.